Hello traders, hope you all enjoy trading. This is a new weekly breakdown, and in this video I'm gonna review some of the trades I shared with you in the last breakdown, and also we have a new list, my watch list for this week. So I hope you enjoy this video and benefit from it. So let's start with gold. If you watched my last breakdown, I did share it around this area. Let me zoom in for you. Around this candlestick I did share my weekly breakdown, and as I said, and I predicted that the price will come all the way up to 1850 around here, and as you can see the price did. I did share with you a trade. Actually this trade achieved around 90 pips, starting from this entries, achieved around 90 pips, and then the price made a huge gap, as you can see. Let me zoom in. As you can see, those two candlesticks, we had a huge gap, and then the price boom, of course, hit the stop loss. But I have to say that in any trade, if the trade achieved around 80%, around 50% of the target, or even 30% of the target, you should actually move your stop loss to entry and secure your trade in any way you like. So I guess, and if you were in this trade, you did make money because as I said, it achieved 90 pips. So probably you have booked a lot of profits and moved your stop loss to entry. Then what happened? As I said, the price moved all the way around 1850, and what I'm predicting now for gold, that it's gonna continue to the upside, because as I said before, on all time frames gold is running to the upside. So right now what we can do with gold, as you can see, we have this old area, this gray block. This was a an old resistance for the price, and the price is actually trying to pass it now, but it's failing. As you can see, many times the price failed to close above it or break it in a nice price action candlestick. So the price is kind of trapped right now between 1845 and between 1828. What I'm predicting now is that the price might come back again to this area, at this yellow block. So you can enter a sell trade around this area if you saw any good price action after this candlestick close. So it's gonna be a small trade, but it's gonna be nice and safe trade, as the price is failing, as I said, to close above it. So let me push. Of course, your target will be around 1828. Your stop loss will be tight around 30 pips, or let's make it 40, around 40 pips to be accurate. Okay, so this is going to be a small trade. Just wait for the candlestick to close after 42 minutes. If you have a good price action candlestick, you can sell gold to this yellow block, and from there, if you witness any wick just like those, you can also enter another buy trade to the block. Of course, if we have a closure above this gray block, it will be a great opportunity to buy gold. You can wait for the price to come up, retest the area, or even you can enter directly if you have a good price action candlestick. And I'm predicting that gold can go all the way up to 1869, but we need to see a good closure above the gray block, and from there you can enter your buy trade. So this is for gold. Let's move to Euro USD. I did share it with you last week. This is a quick update on Euro USD. As you can see, I said that the price is moving directly to the downside, and it was around the trend line, a weekly trend line, and the price is moving all the way to 1.11800. And as you can see, I said that the price can give us another entry around 1.13 700, and this is exactly what happened. The price broke the line, came back, retested, and from there we had around, let's measure up, around 76 pips so far, and this trade should be running for you, and your final target should be around 1.11800. So I hope you guys entered the two trades. So for the other pair that I'm gonna share with you this week would be Euro New Zealand. I must say that euro in most pairs are melting, and what I'm expecting also for euro New Zealand is that it's gonna melt to the downside. If we took a look on the weekly time frame, we would see that the price is already moving in a down trend, and we don't have any higher high, we only have a lower low, so the price is moving strongly to the downside. Also, if we used our FIB tool to measure the waves, we would see that the price right now is standing at 78 Fib level, which is the strongest level in Fibonacci. So what I'm expecting for the price, let me remove it first. On the 4 hours time frame, also the price standed at this level, which is 1.69050. This is an old resistance for the price. As you can see, a strong level for the price, and around this area, as you can see, push the price very strongly to the downside, and we don't have so far any closure above it. This is the 4 hours time frame, and the candlestick is still running. So if we have a closure after 39 minutes and the closure was bearish, and of course below the line, I can expect that the price will go all the way down to 1.67, but please wait for the price action. And actually we have also a strong area around 1 point, let me write it for you to remember the number. It's around 1 point 69 300. This is a strong area for the price. It's around here, so it might push the price also to the downside, so the price can come all the way to 1.69300, and from there we might see a good bearish price action below it. From there you can of course enter your sell trade. So where it's gonna depend on the closure right now, and of course if the price touches 1.69300 and from there give us a good bearish price action, you can enter your sell trade. Your stop loss will be around 50 pips if it was from here, but of course it went all the way up to 1.69300. Your stop loss will be much smaller, around 35 pips. Your final target will be around 1.67, 1.67, which is about 200 pips. So it will be a great trade. Just wait for the closure and the price action. Finally, for our watch list this week is EURCAD. Actually, EURCAD has been in a very strong and severe down trend on all time frames. On the weekly, the price is melting to the downside. On the daily, also the price is melting to the downside, and on the 4 hours, this wave is melting to the downside. What we can expect from here, if we did take a look, we have this wave. If we measured with our FIB tool, we would see that the price is pretty close to 78 fib level. Right now it's standing at 71, so we can wait for the price to come all the way to 78 fib level, which is around 1.43. If we saw any good bearish price action around this area, you can enter your sell trade. Your stop loss will be around 30 pips, and your final target, let me remove this for you. Your final target will be around 1.40. So it will be a great trade. Just wait for the price to give you any good bearish price action around this area, around the trend line, around the 78 fib level. It will be great to enter your sell trade. So this is my watch list for this week. I did share with you gold, euro, New Zealand, and EURCAD, and I will update you through the week if we have any updates in these pairs. And I hope you guys did enter my weekly breakdown last week. As I said, it achieved a lot of pips. I hope you did benefit from it and make some profit. So I hope you guys like this video. Trade safe everybody, and have a nice day.